Welcome to Unpredictable. Yes. This is the comedy game show where predictable answers could lose you points. And hilarious answers are worth more than correct ones. I'm your Quizmaster Troy Stark, and tonight there's going to be a jailbreak. That might come back later. Maybe not, we'll see. I've got a huge stack of index cards here, and I'm ready to quiz some comedians with a bunch of trick questions, and I'm hoping that they'll fall into my traps and get them all wrong, but we'll see. I'm going to ask the questions, the comics will buzz in. And, right? That's good. That's a good sound. So if the comics buzz in and they know the answer, boom, points, easy. Bada bing, bada boom, there's some points. But if a comic buzzes in and gives a wrong answer, they lose points. Especially if it's one of the predictable answers that I've printed out on these cards. Basically, if they make a joke that I think anyone could have come up with, we're all gonna roast them. Are we cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sick. And of course, when that happens, I'm gonna use this as much as possible tonight. Great. So the comics tonight are playing for comedic pride, and I'm gonna pay the winner's bar tab. The stakes could not be higher. This is the highest paid gig in Montreal. All right, with that being said, let's meet our players. Yeah. Sounds like someone started playing a track just then. All right, this guy. Ooh, this guy. He's the Beavis to my butthead. He's the Optimus Prime to my Megatron. This is one of the best dudes I've ever met in my life. Please go crazy for Serag Meletian.
It's great to meet you for the first time.
Yeah.
Wow, the energy in this room is palpable.
Oh, it's electric.
Holy shit, yeah, electric is one way of putting it. I would describe this energy as everybody got haircuts and I forgot to notice. This passive aggressive fucking. I'm fine, thank you.
Pay attention to me.
It's a vibe. Yeah, no, yeah, right.
Okay. How you doing, Serag?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. You know, it's a beautiful day in my world. I don't pay attention to the weather. I'm a weather denier.
You're a weather denier?
Yeah, I don't acknowledge it.
Like,
Even if it's cold, I wear shorts all the time.
How many days a week do you check your weather app before you leave the house?
I didn't even know there was a weather app. All right? I'll tell you that much. That's how much I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just out there. It's summertime all the time, baby.
Sure.
Yeah.
Serag, you're like a fan of cartoons and
Yes.
like kind of nerd culture. And all
Yeah,
that.
anything that can escape me from reality. Yeah, I'm a big fan of. Yeah.
Did you cry when Akira Toriyama died?
Did I cry? No, but I did scream to the top of my lungs and wept tears.
You did like a Super Saiyan.
Yeah. I want to go Super Saiyan
Well, listen.
for him. Oh.
I'm sorry, but you
Did I lose?
you said you wept tears. So
Oh, right.
we have our first forfeit of the night. The creator of Dragon Ball Z recently passed away.
Yeah, everyone's
knew-
sad. Check on your friends. Check on your nerd
I
friends.
knew
They're
Serag
hurting.
was going to say that he cried about it. I don't know, man. Like, it's weird. Like, is there any celebrities that you actually like? It would change your world if you found out tomorrow that they were dead.
No, not a single person. Maybe like if the real James Bond died.
The real James Bond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever that might be.
Do you remember? Like, I remember when the most recent one was like Andre Braugher from 30 Rock, from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I mean.
All right. Yeah.
Did you guys watch that at all, Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Great show. great actor in that show, and he passed away, and it was like, I was kind of like, oh, that's a bummer. I really
Right. You cried for that, dude?
No, I didn't cry for that. But like, I remember when like Michael Jackson died, like people were taking days off work. You know what I mean? Like, is there a celebrity?
Actually, funny story. I worked at a pawn shop when Michael Jackson died. The day he died. And I was working a late shift. There was a weird pawn shop where like we were open till like 11 p.m. or something weird like that. And I'm not even kidding. In like the hours between he died and whatever, someone came. Like we at least had like 2 people in the store come in asking for Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on it was a Sega Genesis game. They came in wanting that game because he was also. So
I just want to live in that world.
And they were like sweating like, you got the Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Because they wanted to like obviously resell that or something, but anyway.
Because
people are freaks. Yeah, people are freaks. That was the moral of the story.
Anyone in the audience? Is there a celebrity that would break your fucking week apart if they like? Yeah, you got to test out the sound.
Yeah, I just want to test them out. Viewers. I got the biggest laugh from that table.
There we go.
Yeah, good stuff. No, hey, you'll love them. I'll keep playing them all night for you. I'll play all the best tunes.
Okay, we're gonna move on. This next comic coming to the stage, they're a comedian, they're an actor, they're a cartoonist. You should check out their work. And they're probably right now realizing that they're way too busy for this nonsense. But go crazy one time for the very, very talented Andrina Learmonth. Yeah.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, you know. Just here, you know.
Just here.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, what a warm welcome.
No, they're electric.
They did the clapping that I demanded they did, and then they're like, we're done now.
Listen, bare minimum, that's like me all the way, so.
Well, I feel like,
for show.
like my intro said, you're like a very active artist. You do a bunch of comedy and a bit of acting, and you did a bunch of murals this summer, am I right?
Yes, this last summer was like my first delve into murals. I just went to the free wall, it's in like Frontenac, if you know it, in the tunnel, and I just put my comics up on the walls. And they lasted for a couple days, which is, I think, rare there.
Right.
Yeah.
There's not a, because it's the free space, so anyone can just come and paint over whatever.
Yeah, like pretty much immediately once you put something up, someone else chugs along and like they're like, this is shit, I'll cover it up with my art, you know? So yeah, no, it's been fun. It's like my new passion, I think. I'm really excited for summer this year so I can go out.
Just graffiti everywhere?
Yeah.
I fully support this.
Thank you.
Is that the biggest piece you've ever done? Like, I feel like probably bigger than any canvas you ever.
Yeah, definitely bigger than any canvas. Like a wall, it has so many more possibilities to me, you know? But I've done like big, you know, commissions, like watercolor, boring stuff, literally just buildings and paintings of that, but nothing that's like a grand scale. So I want to work on that, hopefully get some commissions for murals, who knows?
Nice.
Yeah, right now it's just graffiti.
Well, I think it's all very cool stuff, and if you're into anything you just heard about, check out Banana Moon Comics on Instagram and probably all the socials, right?
Oh yeah. Banana Moon Comics, pretty much anywhere you can see a visual media, but mostly Instagram, as much as I hate Instagram.
Okay, great.
I love Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram. I hate it.
I hate Instagram. It's true, but if more people follow me, hey, maybe I'll learn to love it.
Right. Well, it seems like you've got about 30 new followers tonight, so.
Better.
Because I saw them all pull out their phones immediately.
I just figured out there was a weather app, so.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Serag,
this was
you
Instagram.
can't count on Serag.
Love the
Okay,
weather.
let's bring up your next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a treat to have this next comic on the show. They're an awesome stand-up comedian, they're an incredible sketch performer, and one of the most knowledgeable trivia minds that I know, so tripping them up tonight might be a bit of a challenge. Please go crazy for Daniel Carin!
Oh my god.
Thank you all.
So professional.
Thank you. Wow. What a delight. Thank you all for being here. One of the greatest trivia minds. You heard it.
That's why they like it, right?
That's why I don't have hair. My brain pushed all the hair out. And now it's just smarts.
I feel like if it's pop culture stuff, you're gonna have a pretty solid foundation. You know.
We'll see.
Let me ask you.
Love is Blind, season 2. No idea.
Right.
I've never seen it.
Great.
Not worth it, honestly. It's a trash show. I've said
I
it.
think I saw 6 of them.
6 of them.
Yeah.
You didn't even finish it.
No, I saw them all.
Oh, that's all of
6
them.
episodes.
What's happening to television? 6 episodes in a season now?
I couldn't get through half of one, honestly.
Cute.
It's like, what, season 7 of that now?
No, 6 it's been starting this summer.
Oh,
I see.
My bad.
I knew that, but I just don't. I haven't watched season 2. That's why I said season. I didn't think it only went up to 2. I
That's
knew it
just
went
where
up
you're
to
at.
6.
Several seasons you have not seen.
Exactly. I'm a little scared to say something. Serag lost points for saying yes.
Yep.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I have no
Oh,
idea
yeah.
how that works.
If you give me a predictable answer, and I knew that Serag was going to be upset about the Dragon Ball Z guy dying, so it was kind of a setup.
Always
Interesting.
say no, Serag.
Right, okay.
It might
Always
have
do
been
the
no.
opposite.
It might have been no, and in fact, let's check the next question here. Hey Dan, do you feel like anyone got robbed at the Oscars this year?
Oh my God. I mean, no one got slapped, so we as an audience got robbed. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I only watch it for slaps. That's the only reason I watch the Oscars. And this year, zilch.
Yeah.
But I slapped the people at my Oscar party, so it all worked out. It all worked out.
That was a great live stream, I'll tell you.
Yeah, thank you.
We can follow Dan on Instagram as well. He's got many Oscar and Grammys live streams that it's mostly
Yeah.
just slapping and dumping
Absolutely.
popcorn on people.
A lot. Well, I do the popcorn trick. That's right. Never mind. It's a classic trick.
Okay.
That's how you get slapped. Am I right? Where you stick your dick in the popcorn. Anyway.
Yeah, explain it a
I do
bit
it all
more.
the time.
Yeah, okay.
Got
My
it.
favorite trick.
Okay, guys, that was the small talk round.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm reading it off the card.
Oh, okay.
That was the small talk round. 15 points were available. I'm going to give 5 to each of you, which puts everyone but Serag at 5 points right now.
Yeah.
You better, Serag.
Well done.
Now,
Well done.
are you ready to enter the game proper?
Yes.
Okay, this is what's going to happen. I've got a stack of questions I'm going to ask. Hopefully they don't know all the answers immediately, because then we're just going to learn shit tonight. If you know the answers, tell me. You'll win points. If you don't know the answers, make a joke. You could win points. But if it's a joke I predicted, that's how you lose points.
Got it.
Alright, that makes sense.
Right.
I think I got it.
All right, let's start off with an easy one. Question 1.
We'll see.
In a bit of a practical joke, this author's publisher bet them that they could not write a book with only 50 unique words. Who was the author? What was the book?
J.K. Rowling. It was Harry Potter, all of them.
Incorrect.
Okay.
But not one of my predictable answers, so you're good.
Alright.
I'm gonna go. I think is it L. Ron Hubbard? Dialectics. He wrote a lot of
That's
books
right.
because of bets.
That's very funny. I'm going to give you points for that.
Confirmation.
There you
From the
go,
other
there you go.
guy. Hey, we're on the same team.
Yeah. Just make it last as long as possible.
I'll do anything for a laugh. Was it Merriam-Webster for the dictionary?
Yeah, the dictionary. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let me give you points for that. Any other guesses?
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
There can't be more than 50 words in that.
You're getting closer, for sure.
Everybody pees.
Hey.
The controversial sequel.
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay. The comics are stumped. Does anyone in the audience want to take a crack at it?
Wow, yeah. Not much. Pardon?
You have any idea where you are?
You want the question?
I didn't hear the question. I was still thinking of the dialect.
Oh, you were going
I was,
deep into
No,
some.
it was another thing.
You were remembering when you were in the temple, like telling them all your truths.
You know what? I think they're suppressive people. They don't get it. They're suppressives.
Okay, so I'll give you the question again if the audience wants to take a crack at it. In a bit of a practical joke, this author's publisher bet them they could not write a book with only 50 unique words. They did, and it was a huge success.
It wasn't Shakespeare, was it?
Oh,
You're right.
we do have Shakespeare on the thing.
Oh.
Wow, that puts the audience at minus
Yeah.
5 points to start the game. And that is how we play Unpredictable.
It's funny to think of Shakespeare's publicist going, Billy, babe, I love the new play.
Yeah.
Babe. Calls him on the cell phone.
Any other guesses? Dr. Seuss. Correct answer.
Whoa.
What book?
This
What-
guy reads. That guy reads.
Yeah, childhood.
You just canceled out his negative points.
Look at that.
Did you hear what it was? Great.
Was it green eggs and ham?
Green Eggs and Ham. This is the story of how one of Dr. Seuss's most successful books, Green Eggs and Ham, it uses only 50 unique words, all because of a bet with his publisher. Wow.
Right. Green eggs and ham, but you have a green ham.
I have it. Yes.
Where are the eggs? Thanks. That's what that joke deserved. That sound.
I love that. It's like creativity can be forced.
Right.
Yeah, what a lesson.
It's true.
We
It's
should all
true.
learn from that.
Wow.
Huh.
Everyone needs a little bit of inspiration, I guess. Sam, I am. Okay, moving on to question 2. In one unhelpful urban legend, if you're held up at an ATM, you should type your PIN backwards because it will do this automatically. What is the urban legend? So what happens if you type your PIN in backwards at an ATM?
Withdraws all your money, so you can just put it in your pocket and run away.
Right. Okay. That's good.
If you put your pin in backwards, it actually, the whole ATM will open up and a Japanese man will come out and fucking kick their ass for you.
Okay.
But you have to be in Japan.
I'll give you points for that. All right.
I thought when you type your pin in backwards, you get funny money, and it's all wacky
It's all
numbers,
fake money.
and it's all fake money, and because it's backwards, so yeah, the money's backwards.
It's an endless
Right.
scarf.
The banks don't care that much about us. They're not gonna, that's not, I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Right.
But they are jokesters.
Fair enough.
Oh, God, I don't know. Does it keep your card for 24 hours so you can go back to the bank?
Eat your card.
Okay.
Sorry about it, Dan.
Someone's gonna test this tonight. Who volunteers? Any volunteers? Dan?
I'm just hungry. That's a
You know,
vicious card.
I really like this Japanese guy theory, so I'm gonna go with it a little further and say a Japanese dude pops out but gives you a hug, tells you he loves you.
Sure. Me or the guy that's robbing me?
No, the hug really diffuses the tension. You know?
It'd be weird to rob them right now. They're having a moment.
More love in the world, that's the answer. I like that.
Okay, fair enough. I'll tell you the answer. In this urban legend, is that if you're getting held up at an ATM or like someone's trying to rob you, whatever, you can put your PIN in backwards, and it will call the cops for you. Right? Which obviously there's a problem with that because
Yes.
my PIN code is boob 8008,
Yeah.
and if you put that in, it's always going to be backwards.
Yeah.
But then a sexy cop comes.
Oh, hack the system.
But then you have to pay them after.
Yeah.
You gotta give them
I
money.
was pulling out cash to go to the strip club anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Wow. Okay, good to know.
I learned something.
That's not going to save your life in a robbery. Don't try it. All right. I feel like this is going great, guys.
I agree.
Question, Question number 3. It's said that this legendary comedy actor entered a look-alike contest of themselves and placed 20th. Who was it?
Go for it.
I'll tell you the question again.
Isn't this your
Hold on. They want the question again.
It's not about Scientology. Is that okay?
It might be. It depends what the answer is.
That's true.
It's said that this legendary comedy actor entered a look-alike contest of themselves, and they came in 20th place. Who was it? The floor is open.
I want to say Dolly Parton, except the legendary comedy actor part doesn't add up.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't.
Dolly Parton definitely was in a look-alike contest for Dolly Parton
Yes.
and did not win.
That's true.
And lost to a drag queen.
That's true. She came in 5th place.
Yes.
Bonus
Yes.
points for Andrina. This is not the answer I was looking for, but it is absolutely correct.
Take it. I'll take it.
God, should I do a sincere? I don't want to lose points again.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda?
Come on, man. You're right. He's right.
There are a lot of pandas out there.
Sure. Yeah.
I've been mistaken for a panda before.
Not all of them know Kung Fu.
But they all say skadoosh.
Was it Jackie Chan?
No.
Did he just lose to like another Asian person? Like, I want to know who was judging the competition.
Like, if it was anyone else, I'd say that's probably racist. You know what I mean?
That's why I can say it.
Yeah.
And that's why I say it's my duty.
Yeah.
Lucy Liu? I'm just gonna go with that. Gonna go with all the Asian actors. Oh yeah, the comedy part. Right?
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels was funny.
Excellent.
Ally McBeal was kind of a comedy, right? They were, no? Am I crazy? Am I racist?
Yes, you are.
It was
And now we have it on film.
Ally McBeal was the first true dramedy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
did that dancing baby join the
Oh, it's true.
Was that?
Yeah.
That was a
It
good
was the dancing baby.
Shirley Temple?
That's also
Is
a
Shirley
different
Temple the dancing baby? Who are we
yeah.
talking about?
From Ally McBeal.
Right.
Yeah. But I bet if the baby was at this bar, it would order a Shirley Temple.
Take some points off.
I'm not going to take points off, but next time I will.
Agreed.
Honey
Okay.
Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo's the dancing baby.
Oh.
Who the fuck are we talking about?
We'll show
Why
you
do you
later.
know
Okay.
so many dancing babies?
There's at least 2 dancing babies that I know about, okay? Look, if Daniel knows all the pop culture, I know
Yep.
exactly the opposite amount.
That's his blind
that's where
spot
we're
that you've got covered. That's why we booked it this year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's find out. Do you guys want to guess, or you want to find out?
Guess right here.
Okay, what's the guess?
Jim Carrey.
Who?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. That's a pretty good guess. It's wrong. Pauly Shore, and then for the win,
Whoa.
Charlie Chaplin in the corner.
Wow.
Way to go, Mary.
Before he was a man.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
right.
that makes sense. Where it's like there aren't a lot of look-alike contests these days.
Well,
There
let me
wasn't much
tell
to
you.
do in the 20s. So
Let me
everyone-
tell you.
Uh,
Charlie Chaplin allegedly entered a Chaplin lookalike contest and came in 20th. Other versions of the story have him placing much higher,
whoa.
but he never wins.
That was all the same question?
That's all the same question, yeah. And I don't know if the Charlie Chaplin story was ever verified, but as Andrina brought up, Dolly Parton did the exact same thing, came in 5th place, lost to a drag queen. It was a good time.
I think all celebrities should do this just to like check their egos, you know?
Right?
That's probably a good thing for them to do.
Right?
Willem Dafoe could never do it because nobody looks like that.
Yeah.
That's
And
not a human
Steve
face.
Buscemi, like,
Trolls.
you gotta do one where it's like not a compliment to look like them, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Although I've seen a few pumpkins look like Willem Dafoe.
Oh god. After Halloween.
After Halloween.
After Halloween.
He's so sexy. I
He's sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, very sexy.
Well, we're not denying his sexiness.
No,
I'll
saying
fuck a
he's not
pumpkin,
sexy.
alright?
Absolutely. In fact,
I know you would fuck a
Yeah.
pumpkin. Right.
oh, no one brought it up. You just. Let me ask you guys this,
I'm ready.
and I'm being sincere.
Oh, I don't think I am ready.
I don't believe him. Nothing's considered.
What is polybius X, and how is it controlling your mind?
Is it a frat house?
That's a
Frat
good
house,
answer.
Right? That sounds like it would be a frat
It
house
does.
that I would not be safe to enter.
That's a great answer.
How does it control my mind? I mean, fear. Fear.
Yeah.
Fear is all encompassing, you guys. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Polybius X. Polybius X.
Want the real answer?
Yes.
It's an arcade game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That the supposed government made to like trick kids into like joining the army or something.
This is exactly right.
I read the issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly
Oh, so you never played it?
that's back in 2001.
Well,
What?
You never played it,
We
actually?
couldn't get
Oh,
past level
yeah, I
one.
couldn't get past level 1. I was like, why are the ghosts chasing me? No.
Well, that's why you're here now.
Yeah, it's,
And we're happy to have you.
This is a game, like an arcade game that was like an urban legend in the 1980s, where people thought that if you played it, it not only would control your mind, but it was like a CIA testing tool. If you did really well at the game, they would recruit you.
Wow. What's it called again?
Yeah, yeah, it was an early version of TikTok.
Bang Bus X.
All the letters of the alphabet.
Polybius X sounds like horny honeybees with multiple partners. Am I right?
Yeah. Polybee.
Yeah.
Or is it Polybius?
Whoa. I've never heard of this, and I'm scared of video games.
Sure, I was
For
raised.
just this reason.
I was raised on that
You got the
game.
right answer, Dan.
I don't even know. I've only ever read the name. I never actually heard it, like Harry Potter. I think her name's Hermione. I don't know.
Hermione.
Well, like forever.
The heartthrob of the series.
Wow.
A Hermy one? I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like when I was like young and I would be like reading like Lord of the Rings or some shit with like weird names and be
Yeah.
like that one that ends with a G. You know what I mean? I wouldn't
Yeah.
even bother learning it.
Yeah. No, totally.
That's the thing about reading is that you'll never pronounce the words right.
No.
And you'll just confidently go about in conversations saying things.
It's
And then
true.
no one will correct you your entire life. And then you'll become an adult and you'll be like me.
And then you have to give out an award and you say David Bowie.
Yeah.
Iconic moment, you.
Good thing he's dead.
And it's that exact reason why me no read that much.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a good reason.
All right, and I think we've juiced that subject. You ready for question 5?
I am.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wow. Here we go.
All right, gang. Name a piece of furniture that statistically you should own.
What?
Statistically.
I don't like these statistic makers. Would you like to buzz in?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, please.
Okay. A lawn chair.
Lawn
A
chair.
lawn chair. I feel like statistically, you should own that because it's the only piece of furniture that you can take anywhere with you, and that's rich.
I mean, I'll accept that answer. It's not the one we're looking for right now. But it's good.
My kitchen dining room set, please somebody buy it. It's been on Facebook Marketplace for like 5 months now, and I keep dropping the price. Nobody wants it. I say it's lightly stained. It's really stained, but it doesn't matter. Just fucking buy it.
30% off, just text him #unpredictable. It's not. It's
Don't have a
not-
weather app, but I got Facebook.
A diamond chandelier.
Yeah. Statistically, most people own one
You
of
guys
those.
don't have a diamond chandelier?
Wait, I'm sorry. The question is, statistically, the odds are someone has this?
Yeah.
but we're not supposed to say the obvious answers.
Right. Well, unless it's correct.
What's that?
If it's correct, then say the obvious answer.
Obviously, it's a fainting couch.
Yes. No, you're right. You're 100% right. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
A fainting couch?
Andrina's from the 30s.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't
Oh,
want
yeah,
a
let me
fainting
check. Let
couch?
me check the poll date.
Got it off of Facebook Marketplace.
Shades Lounge.
Yeah, a chaise lounge. It's very, statistically, it's important because everybody faints. But if you have the proper couch, you don't get a concussion.
There you go. You got it.
Plunger.
Eh?
Plunger.
A plunger.
Is that furniture?
Interesting to call that furniture.
Zach, how do you sit on a plunger?
Yeah.
In that same vein, a toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a toilet?
Again, interesting to call that furniture, but
Well, I mean, if a plunger makes the cut, at least you can sit on it. At least you can sit on it and think.
A diamond encrusted toilet.
A Fabergé egg.
Okay, enough. Do you want to know the answer?
Yes.
I mean, you came close with couch. I thought that someone was going to say something about a bed,
Right.
Oh
right?
yeah.
But
Sure.
the real answer is that
I do.
IKEA claims that its Billy bookshelf is the most commercially successful piece of furniture of all time.
IKEA.
More than
Wow.
110 million Billy bookshelves have been sold in the last 40 years.
The second piece of furniture that they claim you should have is meatballs.
Meatballs.
A bunch of meatballs.
Right. This question was sponsored. This is paid promotion, by the
Sure.
way.
And the more meatballs you eat, the more you're going to need that plunger.
I got two bookshelves for putting this question in the show.
Shout out
Use it
to
as a bed.
shout out to IKEA. Use promo code. I don't know how to put this together to get a
IKEA.
free meatball.
Also, can I say the last 5 things I bought from IKEA had long, very complicated Swedish names. Billy Bookshelf?
Billy.
I don't like that
It's
name.
No, it's
Swedish.
spelled with like an IE with the 2 dots on the top.
Okay.
It's
there
not,
better be a
though.
moonlight.
It's spelled like Billy. But
But the couches are like Stonkenstrofs.
yeah.
Ah, stupid IKEA.
Maybe that's why the
Oh, the
Billy is so
Swedish.
successful.
Maybe, eh?
All right, moving on. This next question I'm really excited about. What is the official sport of the state of Maryland?
NASCAR.
Ooh, that's good.
That's a
But
sport.
it is, a lot of
Sport you
states
can
do
play in
consider
your
that a sport.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah?
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
That's right.
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. Isn't it the same?
No.
I know. Come on.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh. I like how you completely abandoned actual sports already.
Fuck you.
This guy plays.
How's your wrist, dude?
Recovering.
Yeah.
Soccer, baseball.
Sorry, it's a chicken nugget lunging.
Chicken nugget. And then you did this and said lunging.
I don't know. Well, I don't know words. Remember, I don't read.
Called
So
throwing.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Wow. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just like the sport of convincing people they're a worthy state.
Right.
Yeah, I guess Baltimore is that's the. I'm gonna say, sexy baseball.
Sexy baseball.
Sexy baseball,
Final
Troy.
answers.
Not regular baseball.
That's a funny answer. I'm going to give it to you.
Thank you.
Psyched you out there, though, for a second.
You sure did.
Any more guesses? Anyone in the audience know?
Maryland, the official
Maryland.
sport of
There's a
Maryland.
landscape there anyway. I just imagine rolling hills.
Who said that? You said lacrosse? Oh, I'm so
Whoa. God.
sorry. Audience loses 10 points on that one.
That was an obvious answer.
I apologize.
The
I
cross.
mean, obviously, I was gonna say lacrosse, but I thought, no way.
Right, sure.
Not even sure what it is.
Like
No, I know.
lacrosse anymore.
This. No, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say this, kissing your cousin, but that can't be it. That's not really Maryland.
That's
more
Florida.
Of a,
Yeah.
that's
It's
more
like
of a
an
Florida thing.
extreme
Slap
sport.
boxing.
Bowling.
What?
Slap boxing.
Slap boxing?
Bowling.
Bowling? I mean, all good guesses, none of them correct.
That's right.
I'll tell you the right answer. Thank you for asking.
No.
Jousting. Hear me out.
They all got horses.
Jousting became the official sport of Maryland in guess what year?
67.
1800s.
I'm gonna say 2020, COVID times.
Wow.
A lot of people did some crazy things.
A lot of larpers.
A lot of larpers.
Serag, you were 5 years off. 1962.
Wow.
The state of Maryland decided, you know what we want to be heavily tied in with? The sport of jousting.
Yeah, we sense hippies coming. We want to be able to hit them with long sticks.
Yeah. Fun
That's one
fact.
of the horses, no?
It was the first state to adopt a state sport. So they could have drafted
Wow.
anything. First round draft pick. Every sport is available. What do we do? Maryland, what do we do?
They just wanted to have
Fucking
something
joust.
unique about them.
Jousting. That's incredible.
By the way, my favorite weekend update anchor, Colin Joust. He's very
Oh.
funny. He's very funny.
Is he from Maryland?
Yeah, some white state like that.
Good.
For sure.
He's the whitest man.
We'll
on earth.
tag him in this and see if he applies.
Sorry, Joust. I'm calling you out. You're white. Sorry, I tell it like it is.
All right.
All white.
Maryland.
Okay. This next one, you're all gonna know. It's gonna be a quick one, I think.
Okay.
Who was J. Fred Muggs? And where can you see him today?
On coffee cups across the nation. Creator of the coffee cup.
Oh, okay.
The
No.
mug. Oh, fuck.
That's okay. I see where you're going with that. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yes.
What's the name again?
J. Fred Muggs.
The root beer.
The what?
The root beer.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
No.
Root beer guy.
Audience loses
just
10 more
knew that.
points. Good for you. You guys are killing this.
I was
Mugs.
gonna say the inventor of FM radio or something.
FM radio?
But then you never see him. That's the catch.
Fair enough. Well, why that?
His initials.
J.
FM.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, legit FM.
Creator of the mug shot.
Oh,
Inventor of the police mug shot.
that's a good guess. It's not correct.
Well, we know the correct answer now.
Do you?
How do you know?
Go for it.
Root
What
beer
is
guy,
it?
no?
No, they lost 10 points for that.
Okay.
Author
That's all right.
author of Everybody Fucks.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You
Very
nailed it.
unpopular.
And the controversial sequel, Everybody Sucks.
Yeah, that's part 3 of the trilogy.
Right,
Of
yes.
Is that your favorite
Everybody
one?
poops, everyone pees, everyone fucks. Then I think Sucks was the beginning of the second trilogy. Is
Yeah.
that how it went?
Last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
Oh, part 9 of 9
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
in the Everybody universe. What would that be? Who was J. Fred Muggs? Anybody? And where can you see him today?
The mermaid of Starbucks.
Playgirl.
Pretty good. I like that. I'll give the audience points for Playgirl and the Starbucks Mermaid.
Wow.
Okay, now let me tell you. J. Fred Muggs was a chimpanzee. And from 1953 to 1957, he was the co-host of NBC's Today Show. It's estimated that his popularity brought the network over $100 million.
That's a lot of bananas for old Jay Fred Muggs. Yum. Good for him.
All
What
right.
an insult to all the humans on television trying their best, writing material, and then it's like, let's let the monkey swing around, and everyone's like, I'd rather watch that.
He retired?
He
Yeah.
died.
Still alive?
He died of an opioid overdose. Huge epidemic.
Well, first he got blacklisted for his politics.
Yeah.
And then led into
Yeah.
drugs.
After he was cleared,
He was
involved with the
when he
Black
was just
Dahlia
not
thing.
allowed,
It was-
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're glad he's gone. He would have been Me Too, for sure.
Yeah.
And communism hit a lot of monkeys that time. He was blacklisted unfairly.
He was in that same, what was it?
Good night,
Deposition?
good night,
See
good
what we
chimp.
do?
Good shit.
Sorry.
I don't know. He was in that same thing with,
What's his
that
name?
they
Joey
put
from
Oppenheimer
Friends.
through.
Exactly.
What's that movie with Joey from Friends and the chimp?
Ed?
A fistful of
Is it
dollars.
Ed?
Mac
Mo-
and cheese?
MVP, most valuable primate.
Oh, I think he's a hockey player in that movie.
Yeah,
He's off.
the best. Better than all
And
the
you know
rest.
what? It wasn't in the rule book that he couldn't
Yeah.
play hockey. It wasn't in the rules.
Fair enough.
I would watch hockey if that was the whole team.
But only one per team, right? Like,
No, the whole team,
Oh.
chimpanzees.
Oh, yeah? Oh, just watch Asian. No,
I don't get it.
all right. Moving on. Question number 8. Frederick Bauer, the founder of Pringles, had a final wish that he wanted carried out after his passing. What was that request?
To have his mustache immortalized on a can.
That's good.
He's the Pringles man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say have his monkey host the Today Show.
Yeah.
That's the only way that could happen.
Very good. Very good.
What's read the question again? I'm sorry.
Frederick Bauer, the founder of Pringles.
Oh, sorry. Go on. I think I know this.
Okay.
That his ashes be put in a Pringles can when he died.
Yeah. Buried in a Pringles can.
Thank you. Extra
Yeah.
spicy
That's
flavor.
Isn't that what we all want?
Yeah.
I prefer a bag of Lay's. Just thank you.
I like a Ruffles sour cream and onion.
Pringles. Wow.
What's the worst flavor?
The ashes.
I tasted ashes, and let me tell you, that flavor sucks.
It's an acquired taste.
How many points?
It's ranch and then it's ashes. All right, those are the flavors that suck.
Yeah.
Barbecue, add that to the list.
I'm giving you 25 points for that. 'Cause that's good. Yeah, this is the story that in the 1980s, Frederick Bauer requested to be buried in a Pringles can. His children honored the request by placing some of his ashes in the original flavored Pringles tube and
Wow.
burying it at his headstone. Weird shit, man.
Weird shit. But good chip.
Is there?
Good
Have
chip.
you guys all decided what you want to be buried in?
Biodegradable glitter.
Hey?
I want to be cremated and mixed with biodegradable glitter and given to my friends.
Wow,
where
sure.
there's-
And then put like in one of those packages where someone's gonna steal it, and then they open it, and then your ashes
Glitter
blow in
bomb.
their face. That's exciting.
The ultimate revenge.
I'd like my body to be shot out of a circus cannon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think I've been building this whole time, dude?
For me?
For you
Wow.
on the roof of the apartment building. I'm setting some stuff up.
Yeah.
All right, this.
And I, of course, hope to never die.
Right.
I never will.
You know
I don't
what?
think so. Haven't yet.
Haven't yet.
You never know if I can't die. Maybe I can't die. We won't know until I actually die.
Or don't.
So maybe I won't.
Somebody in this
Or
room's
don't.
not gonna
Ever
die.
thought of that?
Could be you.
Who put a curse on William Shakespeare?
Witches.
Which is?
Which witches?
His mom.
I mean,
His
maybe.
mom. I feel like just by bringing him into the world, you know? What a
Yeah,
curse.
what a wretched and tragic life
Truly.
Shakespeare had.
Who put a I'll tell you, who put a curse on Shakespeare in Love? That awful Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
We can't watch that anymore without thinking about him, and now the movie's ruined.
Well, now it is for sure.
He's all
that's
over
true.
that.
Thank you. But he did win at that Oscar. I do love the Oscars. Troy was right. God, who cursed William Shakespeare?
Andy did. I put a hex on you. Whatever the fucking shit he did to John Lovitz. That's for the comics.
Great impression.
Very good.
Thank you.
No, it's not that though. But that was very funny.
Who put
Put
a curse?
a curse on William Shakespeare.
God.
Shakespeare tonight. A lot of Shakespeare tonight.
Well, Shakespeare had a lot of enemies.
I write what I write. What do you want?
Didn't he plagiarize some stuff? And he
Yeah,
stole
yeah.
someone's identity?
The
And he's
First
like-
Amendment, he didn't write that.
God, I don't know who cursed Shakespeare. I think like the curse of Shakespeare is that most books are easier to read now, and that's why we don't read Shakespeare anymore.
Modern English?
Modern English.
Okay.
Cursed
So, you know,
Shakespeare.
I'll give you points for that.
Thank you.
You gotta read like 3-4, and then you're like, okay, I get it now, you know? Like in a week. You gotta read 3-4 of them in a week, and then you think like that. You know?
Yeah, look, I'll watch Romeo plus Juliet.
Oh,
Okay?
Baz Luhrmann's greatest work, am I right?
God,
I
Leo
know,
with that
yeah.
unbuttoned shirt. So what if he's a teenage boy? He looked good.
Romeo plus Juliet and Steve. I watched that.
And Steve,
And Steve, yeah.
your cat.
No, Steve. Just a
Urkel.
Just a Steve Urkel. Just a guy.
Steve from Adam and Steve.
All right. And so, the answer to this question, who put a curse on Shakespeare? William Shakespeare, yeah. William Shakespeare had a curse engraved on his tombstone
Wow.
to prevent anyone from ever moving his bones once he was laid to
What
rest.
a little emo bitch.
I know, right?
I'm gonna curse myself.
It's basically just like writing in like "Think of me forever." You know, it's like
Wow.
Don't you need some sort of connection to something big? Can you just be like, don't do this or you'll be cursed? Is it that easy to curse someone?
I mean, it
if
didn't
people
work for the
believe it.
Egyptians.
Yeah. I
Does
thought-
anyone know like the rules of cursing someone? Or do you just kind of do it and hope they believe
You
it?
gotta like really hate them.
I mean, I'll say it. If I don't win tonight, Troy, you're cursed.
A pox on both my
It's that
houses,
easy.
am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's Shakespeare.
Now, speaking of
George
speaking of
Carlin
curses,
said little verses. Is that what you're gonna say?
something like that. God, the 7 curses you can't say on TV.
Shit, fuck, ass, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember.
And don't move my bones. That's the last one.
They're moving by themselves.
This is perfect. Okay, let me ask you this. Second last question of this thing.
Holy shit. I just cursed.
You can't do that on. Who is Cortazar Calvin Broadus Jr.?
Oh,
The Mask of Zorro.
Very
That's a
good.
secret identity.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be.
say the name again, please.
Cortazar Calvin Broadus Jr.
God.
You know this.
I mean, that sounds like my favorite cream, cortisone. Sounds like my favorite cream, cortisone.
Right, of course. Yeah, it is.
God. CBB Junior, eh?
The Messiah of Doom. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Right. Not right.
The son of CBB Senior.
I mean, technically,
It's true.
technically,
I am
yes.
correct. That's at least 1 point.
Say the name one more time, please.
Cortazar, Cordozar,
Wow.
Calvin
Calvin.
Broadus, USPN, Jr.
Is it fashion icon Calvin Klein's real name?
Excellent guess. Very wrong.
Good.
It's like a character from like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That has like a coin named after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did this person
Accord is-
try to take Davy Jones's locker?
Interesting.
They're in like the 7th of the
That's
8th movie.
a scary curse. The curse of the Black Pearl for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Makes everybody wear a corset.
Mike Carosa in the back of the room. Who is Cortazar Calvin Broadus Jr.? Snoop Dogg!
Wow.
Wow.
That's right.
Cortisone
Do
Calvin
some
Broadus
pussy,
Jr.
Yeah.
Doesn't
The
work.
Black Pearl.
Doesn't work. Snoop Dogg's real name is Cortazar Calvin Broadus Jr. His nickname came from his mother saying he looked like Snoopy Dogg.
Right.
That's so sweet. That's so true.
Such a lovely for confirmed murderer. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. But him and Martha came up with some pretty good recipes.
Yeah, they can cook.
They can cook and they smoke weed together. Did they have sex?
I think they love each other.
Oh, I hope so.
I think they did. They had a lot of
I can see it in their
chemistry.
That's the love story of the 21st century if it happened.
I've been telling people for years they fuck, so I hope so.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's libelous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can't wait for that sex tape to drop.
You really need them to do this so that you're off the hook.
I write to them every day. Please fuck so I don't get sued.
Yeah. Okay, last question of this round, then we'll do one more audience question and enter the final round. Whoa. What's the last letter in the alphabet?
The letter Z.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But that is the right answer.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, it's still not Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
It's still not Z.
So these aren't so much questions as much as riddles. Okay, good to know.
So you're the riddle master.
I said at the beginning of the show, I am going to try to trick you with these questions.
Right.
Sorry, which alphabet are you talking about?
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
question.
I-
That's a great question. That's a great question.
I never. Is it? What's the last letter of the alphabet? Is it the T?
Honestly, I'll give you some points back.
Thanks.
Clever,
The T.
clever.
Thanks.
You're not right, you're not wrong.
Is it the command key, like on a keyboard? The last key.
No, but I like where the brains go in there. That's
Brain
lateral
doesn't know where to
thinking.
go. All right.
I don't know the alphabet. I know the beta cuck bet.
Ooh. But beta, what alphabet's
I wish
that
I was an
from?
alpha.
You guys asked what alphabet is that from, right?
Don't look at me, Serag.
What's the last letter in the alphabet you're thinking of? I do want to know.
Period.
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 I told you you didn't want to know.
I'm
Oh,
not.
they say the letter.
Yeah, okay. Great.
No, give him like half a point for that. That was nice. I like that. That was
No,
wholesome.
I mean there's a difference between the alphabet and a sentence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
We gotta call it something. What, dot?
Except, hey, the lazy brown fox jumps over that's the alphabet and a sentence, right? Remember
Sure.
that sentence?
Yeah.
That uses all the letters of the alphabet?
Yeah.
The
Zero.
quick brown fox jumps
Zero.
over
Zero's the last letter. Trick question's a number. I got you. Don't worry, give me 10 points.
the... Whoa.
Yeah. You fuck off, dude.
The alphabet never.
We already said Z and or Z.
Say that. Say it again.
Well, that's
Enter.
not in the alphabet you're trying to. Because the last letter in the thing you're talking about is omega, which is not also not correct.
Right.
The correct answer is the letter J. J is the last letter that was added to the Roman alphabet.
Oh my god.
All right.
Should I come back?
Huh?
Should I come back or?
I mean, do you want to win or what?
You're disqualified.
The final game of the night is called Finish the Joke. In this rapid fire round, these comedians will resist the urge to give predictable answers to score some points on these classic comedy setups. Basically, I'm going to give them a prompt, and if they give me a funny answer, they're going to get points. Some of us need to dig ourselves out of some holes.
Ooh.
Me.
Not you.
Oh.
So, best of luck to you. The first prompt in Finish the Joke, but ring in when you have a thing because you probably all have some answers for this. The first prompt is that one thing you shouldn't have put on your LinkedIn profile.
My 32-page manifesto.
Yeah, that's it.
All of it, first of all, who even uses LinkedIn? But also email alerts. Should never have added those, are so fucking
Sure.
annoying.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Just a link to a JPEG of me shirtless doing this.
You trying to get moving jobs?
It was a desk job, but
Okay, then yeah, you don't want that on
it was pretty,
there.
An extensive list of words I'm allowed to use in the workplace if you hire me.
Yeah, you're
Word number 1. No.
Okay, yeah. I'm listening. Your hall passwords? I hear it.
Yeah.
one thing I should have added to my LinkedIn profile is my John Wilkes Booth fan page. I feel like it's disrespectful since he's the one that shot Abraham Lincoln, so it's pretty disrespectful.
Oh, God damn it, Dan.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's very good.
One thing I shouldn't have added to my LinkedIn is people.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, I
with
should have
that,
done that. They make me feel so bad about myself.
A detailed analysis of all the smells I can produce.
Dude,
I do wanna
Serags
know.
are so real if you've ever worked in an
I don't have a
office.
job.
And not just a list, but a full analysis.
A full analysis, a breakdown. Fucking people in the office world love that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like an Excel sheet of my smells.
But you can use Excel, that's a skill.
Not
That's
really.
not on. You have to look at the smell thing to find out that he knows how to use it.
Yeah.
You guys got anything else for that? Chat GPT in the back?
ChatGPT is my job.
That's your job?
No, just anyways.
By the way, Chat GPT in the back, party in the front. Thanks, Andrew. That's
So
all.
high five with the spoon is expert. Okay, you guys did very well in that round. I wouldn't hire any of you. But
Thank you.
Thank you.
next prompt in Finish the Jokes. The joke. Did I just say that?
Yeah.
Next prompt in Finish the Joke. A little known tradition. If you see a leprechaun in March, you should blank.
Call me, I like a little guy.
Oh, very
But
good.
that was my answer.
Call us.
Jeez. I was gonna say, if you see a leprechaun in March, you should march on that leprechaun. Stomp on him.
Stomp on him.
March on that leprechaun, baby.
Ask the leprechaun where they were on January 6th,
Right,
2021.
of course, yes.
Fucking asshole.
By the way, that's something I should have linked to my LinkedIn.
From your trip to Washington.
Damn, that was not a good idea.
Can't take it back, so I'll be in it forever.
Retroactive points for Dan.
No, I'm already there, buddy.
We were guy before.
Oh no, oh my god, he was great. But I did get some medical advice from him. The shaman? Great medical advice. Great
That's solid
medical.
advice.
I really liked how he did his makeup.
Absolutely. Oh, please. I thought you were gonna.
No, I hope there's a tutorial for it.
I think. Okay, moving on. I was supposed to go deep.
One thing, if you see a leprechaun in March, you should play him one-on-one in a bracket-based basketball tournament.
Oh, because of March Madness.
Yeah, because of March Madness.
Right.
And you might win. That's why the Looney Tunes ended up playing the Goon Squad, just because of their tiny arms and legs.
Wow,
But
this
that
is
sure backfired, didn't it? When they stole the NBA players' powers through the ball.
What a yarn.
That was like 1996, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
MJ
remember
won the
that
game when he
game.
stretched his arm and he gave the powers back to the players.
If you see a leprechaun in March, you should put them in a trash can and watch them beat off.
They do that.
That's for Walt. I don't even care about lost points for that. That's for him.
If you see a leprechaun in March, you should stop drinking.
Okay. That's good advice. That's smart, yeah.
Sound advice.
All right. Next prompt, final prompt of the game.
Wow.
It's a double blanker. Is that how we would say that? Definitely not. Blank is in the news again. Turns out that you're not supposed to blank.
Troy Stark is in the news again.
Minus points.
And, turns out you're not supposed to use firecrackers in the nursery ward.
Hey, Doom 2 is in the news again. Turns out you're not supposed to liberate the Fremen and lead a revolution.
So many points. Kate Middleton is in the news again. Turns out you're not supposed to ask any questions, you peasant.
All right. So, just to be clear, you're on her side or no?
What side? What do you mean? I think she's dead. Get on my side.
Yeah.
The right side of history.
So anyway, blank is in the news again.
Farting is in the news again. It turns out you're not supposed to watch exclusively fart-based news outlets. That's why it's in the news.
So is it news about farts, or it's like news given to you through the medium of farts?
Excellent question, Troy.
Thank you.
You know, you've heard of the naked news?
Yes.
It's a lot like that. It's regular news, just everyone's farting. And then at the end, when things are too heavy, they do a light story involving farts.
Can I have a segment called the Fart Corner?
I mean, I'm not in charge of the farting
Something about
news.
yourself.
But yes, absolutely.
Dan,
you
I'm
can.
sorry to say I can't give you points from that, but as an investor, I'm in.
There you go. That was my big finish.
All right, yeah. Unless anyone has anything else for it, was in the news again.
I don't watch the news.
Great. Guys, this has been unpredictable.
Oh
Thank
my
you for
God.
coming and hanging out. Before we find out who won, I want to thank each of you guys for being here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're also very funny. And now, starting with Serag, please take like a minute to 90 seconds to tell me what you're up to in the next few weeks so that I can calculate the scores. You don't have to talk for like 10 seconds.
No problem.
Just have something that you're up to.
I ain't up to shit in the next few
No,
weeks.
you need to have like a minute.
No,
to, like-
but I'm just calling it out like I see it, alright? I ain't up to shit, nobody booking me in this fucking city, alright? 10-year comic, I see people all day, every day going past me, you know, and it hurts.
All I need from you is like for like a minute, just like tell
Don't
me.
follow me, I'm not on any social media, I don't want anyone in this room following me on social media. I
So
say
that I can count the
horrible, horrible
scores, just
things.
like, okay.
Keep counting those scores.
So you're doing well.
Okay, thank you.
Doing
very much.
fantastic, thank you for asking.
We love Serag.
Follow him at Millennium Falcon, and then Andrina, please take over.
So yes, you can follow me at Banana Moon Comics if you like cartoons and comics. But also next week I have a couple of shows, including Mike Rosa's show over there. He's going to be doing his new hour at Notre Dame de Quay on March 27th, and I will be opening for him as well. And then on the Saturday, I will be in Ottawa, so if you happen to be in Ottawa at Cultures Comedy, I'm going to be doing 30 minutes comedy.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that your
And,
first time doing 30?
Yes, yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it'll be amazing. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna do great.
Yeah, you're gonna
And
do
you should
great.
come all the way to Ottawa just to see that. We go laugh. You can find them on Instagram. And then that Sunday, the 31st, I'll be on a very pretentious show, which is, I believe, at Café Le Libre. Yeah. Yes.
Incredible.
Yes. Daniel.
And that's why Andrina gets booked and Serag doesn't. No, I'm kidding, of course. I love both of you. I love all three of you. In fact, I love everyone here. I'm Daniel. Follow me on Instagram. I have a podcast/radio show, Advice by the Fireplace. It's an easy listening comedy advice show. And it's very good. Everyone here has been on. They're all very funny. Just had 100 episodes. I'm bragging. And also, please come. If you come to one thing, please come to an evening with ladies and gentlemen. Me and my good friend, sketch partner, Chris Sandiford, celebrity. We're doing basically an hour of sketch comedy, some improv. Just the two. It's an evening with us. It's going to be very fun. Theater St. Catherine, April 2nd on Tuesday. Tickets are expensive. I'm not going to lie. But hey, look, we're doing it. And,
Worth every penny, buddy. Worth every penny.
well, thank you very much. Thank you all for being here and having me. Thank you.
Awesome. One time for the comics you saw tonight. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to announce the winner of this show, and then we're all going to clap real big. And then I'm going to bring up two excellent comics who are going to tell you some just straight up jokes. It's going to be a good time. And then, if we owe you any drinks for tonight, we'll figure that out at the end.
Yeah, they're
Stick
fucking
around.
pissed.
Get the most expensive ones.
So that means that all that's left to do is figure out who won this thing. Very, very close. Okay, here we go. And so, with 40 points.
Ooh.
That's a lot of points.
And I'm honestly surprised that they had 40 points because they had so many wrong answers. Give it up one time for the audience. Yeah. And then, in third place, and I can already feel how angry he is about it. My best bud, give it up one time for Serag Meletian.
You deserve it.
Pretty good, 65 points. Way better than these fucking idiots. Now, with 85 points, it all came down. It all came down to finish the joke round because in second place, 85 points. But the winner tonight with 95 points, go crazy one time for Daniel. And also, if you want to check out comedy, and every Wednesday that isn't tonight, we do trivia plus comedy here. So it's like rounds of trivia, then like some comedians between rounds of trivia. A little bit more of a traditional show. Check out the world's smallest Instagram page. Thank you so much for coming out.
Give it up for Troy.